Welcome back, everybody, to the Aspiring Scholars podcast. We're back. It's been a little bit. It's been like a week and a half.
Yep.
And today we have a new guest.
Yes, indeed we do.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
You got it. You go ahead.
This is Chloe VanderMeer. She's a friend of ours from school. She
Yep.
also went to Alaska with us.
Indeed.
She came into the same class as us, but she's a junior.
It's crazy.
Chloe, what have you been up to this past week?
What have I been up to? Not much, actually. If it involves nursing, I've been there.
That's fair.
I don't do much. I just sit in my room and study.
Sounds kind of awesome.
Sounds like the life of a nursing major.
Yeah.
Well, for us, there's been a little bit going on. So, I mean, since it's been like 2 weeks since we did this. So last week we had Spiritual Emphasis Week, and the week prior to that, I actually got engaged.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
did. Crazy work.
See, he'll tell you it's because, no, I gotta be very careful how I word this. I'm thinking it's just because he wanted to have most of those predictions right for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
trying to self-fulfill his own predictions.
Exactly.
So he could beat me.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
Did you make a little bingo card? You got to get your things filled in.
Well, we did on one of our podcasts right after New Year's. We did like guesses for the
Predictions
New Year's.
for the year.
Predictions
Oh,
for
okay.
what
His
was going to
prediction is that
happen.
somebody gets engaged, and then he goes
That's
and
the
proposes.
only one that's right. All the rest of them are wrong.
True.
The Lions did not win the Super Bowl
That's true. This year, though.
this year.
That's another shout out the Lions, baby. That's another thing I did this week is I watched my very first NFL football game, and it was
Yeah.
Lions Bears, and the Lions were going crazy.
The Lions absolutely cooked
Your very
the
first ever?
Yeah, very first ever. I mean, I've seen like clips of football, but I've never like watched a game.
Have you been like blinded to
Yeah.
the NFL like you just can't?
I don't really know anything about football, so I'm like, I gotta learn. I gotta know.
Did your dad watch any?
No,
Okay.
my family doesn't watch any sports at all. That's why I don't. Really.
One time
Not
I
even
went
Leb
to
Daddy?
a
No,
Colts
not
game
really.
and I didn't know what was going on.
You were just there?
Yeah, I was just there
Awesome.
because my dad like got free tickets for like the people he works for are like supporters of the Colts, and so we got like free tickets. It was like just a random occurrence, and so we went, and I just was getting excited over the confetti, and like halfway through the game, my parents were like, "Do you know what's going on?" I did not.
How long ago was
Was it
this?
fun?
This was, I think I was in like 8th grade. Yeah, it was fun. I mean,
Okay.
the
fair
confetti
enough.
was a
There you go.
blast, but the confetti only goes off when they get a touchdown, so it happened maybe like twice. You know.
Classic Colts.
Yeah, that's true.
You see that? I think it was like McDonald's or something. It was like they give you a free fries or something every time the Colts made a touchdown, and everyone was like making jokes like, "Okay, well, smart move, McDonald's. They're never gonna have to give anything away." I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they do a lot of sports things, and then it's always like the most improbable things.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so last week was our like Ignite week. We had our speaker. Her name was Lena Abu Jamra.
Yo,
Yeah, and it was good. I enjoyed it. How was your experience, Kellen?
my experience. I thought Ignite Week was pretty solid, but the problem for me was that during a usual week here at Bethel, there's chapel on Monday and there's chapel on Friday, and it's like an hour each, and that's fine. That's totally manageable. But during Ignite Week, it was like 2 chapels a day: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then they still had the Friday morning one. So I was going to all these chapels. I had no time to do anything, so I
Yeah.
got low key behind on my reading and stuff. But
Yeah,
it was good. It was definitely good. I was kind of tiring coming out of that week, to be honest with you, but it was good. Good stuff she's talking about. Good time to be plugged in with the community and with the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think it was honestly a blessing that it came last week of everything that happened. But yeah, another thing we did. One of our professors here, Dr. Brandt, he's the youth ministry prof. We went to his house on Friday night.
Yep.
That's fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have this class called Leadership and Admin, and it's mostly like all the like junior, senior, youth majors who have been here for a while now. And he was like, "Guys, I know I've been giving you a lot of hard assignments recently. We want to come over to my house so we can hang out." And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So we went over to his house and played cards and stuff. It was pretty legit.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep. Pretty legit.
Yeah.
What else have we been up to this week?
That's the majority of everything that's happened. But now we want to ask Chloe about your testimony.
Oh gosh. Want me to just get going?
Yeah,
Go
whatever
for it.
you want to say.
Whatever part of it you want to say. Whatever God has done in your life.
Okay. Well, so I was actually born in the same town that Tyler's fiance was born in. Mm-hmm. Shout out Gabby. Mm-hmm. Woo!
Shout out.
Gabby.
Shout out. Yeah, so I was born in DeMont. It's a small little town in Indiana, a very Dutch town. My grandpa actually came here from the Netherlands, so I'm very Dutch, even though I have brown hair right now. Had to have a moment. Anyways, that was crazy. Yeah, so I was, that's where I'm from. And you guys are probably going to have to put me back on track here because I have a really chaotic mind. Like, I already forgot what I was saying.
Okay, you were born?
Born in DeMont, right.
Yes.
And I have an older sister. She's my biological sister. And it was just the two of us for like 7-ish years. And I grew up with a lot of anxiety, and I didn't ever leave the house unless my mom was with me because I was just very nervous to go places. I would cry at school. I spent a lot of time in the nurse's office. And then when I was about 7, we adopted my younger brother Chase from China. And we were originally going to adopt from Haiti, but then things kind of fell through, and so we ended up adopting from China. And my younger brother, and we ended up adopting 2 other kids, Maddie and Micah, but at the time when we just had Chase, he was like my best friend. He still is, but he was such a big blessing in our lives, and it was such a crazy like process, like going from just having an older sister and then all of a sudden having this 2-year-old little boy. Like, that was crazy. And we used to lay like in our living room watching tractor videos, and that was such a crazy jump because I used to just like, I don't know, watch Barbie movies, and then there I was watching tractor videos with my younger brother, like, what? But so I grew up with having just a lot of problems with anxiety, and I was in therapy for most of my childhood. But my parents, I remember hearing my mom say one time that she didn't think I would ever like move out of the house, and I would probably just live in their basement. So I kind of grew up with this like reality of like knowing that my parents didn't expect much from me. And that was comforting because I didn't like put that pressure on myself to like have to get over my anxiety. Like, I just knew that I could like live with it. And then we adopted my two more kids. Wow, that was a really bad way of putting that. We adopted Maddie and Micah when I was like 10 or 11. And they're also from China. And see, there I go. So we adopted them, and then things kind of got worse for me because I would have nightmares that like my parents would go to China and not want to come back because they would just like love my new siblings, and they were like, yeah, we don't really care about Chloe. Like, she just has all these problems. Like, we don't really want to go back to her. So I was in therapy again, and then about a year after my siblings were home, that was when I started getting sick, and I was diagnosed with celiac. And going gluten-free actually helped my anxiety a lot, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But so my anxiety got better, and then I kind of had this moment where I think I learned in church or maybe in Sunday school, but I didn't really go to Sunday school because my anxiety would be too bad in Sunday school, and I would cry, and they'd have to, call my parents, and it was a whole thing. But I must have learned in church about how like anxiety is sinful. And so I went to my dad one day, and I was like, so I know that anxiety is a sin, so like, am I just sinning 24/7? And I think he was trying to like help me, because he said, yeah, you're very sinful. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I kind of had a come to Jesus moment where I was like, I need to change and I need to get better. And so I started doing things that like pushed me outside of my comfort zone. And I kind of just realized like I didn't want to live in captivity anymore. And so I was on this new diet and I was in a new chapter of my life. I was in high school, so I was doing a lot of new things, and I just kind of started living out of the box, out of my new routine. And then when I was a freshman in high school, my older sister was looking into nursing, and so she came on a tour to Bethel. And it just so happened to be the day that I didn't have school, and so she like forced me to come with her. And I was not considering nursing at all, but she was considering nursing, so we went on like a tour of the science nursing hall or whatever. And I just had like chills, and I was like, I think maybe the Lord wants me to come to Bethel, but not necessarily Bethel nursing. And here I am. So there's been a lot of other crazy things that have happened in my life. Like I worked at a crazy pizza restaurant for my uncle, and that was really toxic, but you know, here we are. And then last year I was an RA, and I really thought that was going to be a great experience, but the Lord had other plans, and so I have my amazing roommates now because of that. And so the Lord gives and takes away, and here I am.
Yeah. So if you had to say there was like one thing that the Lord has really taught you throughout your life, what do you think that would be?
I'm someone who struggles with like trusting him and his plan, but when I look back on my life, I can really see that like he has delivered on all of his promises. And like I don't live in my parents' basement, and I'm so excited for my future and like what's going to happen and how he's going to provide for me more. And so I think he's just been teaching me like I can trust in him. And like this past summer I worked at a summer camp, and I spent like 2.5 months away from my family. And even going to Alaska, like I never thought back when I was in elementary school that I could ever do anything like that. And so I think he's just been teaching me like to trust in him and like look at all the things that I've done for you and look how far I brought you, and I will take you farther, just trust in me. Was that your question? I don't know.
No, that's perfect.
Nailed it. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, we have more questions, but first we're going to pray for you and just pray in general. Dear God, I thank you so much for Chloe. I thank you so much for bringing her onto this podcast and allowing us to just have a conversation with her, and for her to be willing to share what you've done in her life. I pray that you bless this time, and you just bless us, this nation, this campus, and you just be with us, and that your will be done. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Now we get to dig into the real hard-hitting questions that you come to expect on this beautiful podcast.
Absolutely.
Well, the problem is we didn't really order this very well, and you've already answered a lot of them. But oh, Chloe, what's your name?
My name?
Yep. And then your major and your grade, and like what you do here.
Oh, okay. My name is Chloe VanderMeer.
Renee.
My social security number
Nope.
is. I actually don't know if I could ramble that off.
Well, that's not.
Wait, what was
could.
the second question?
Your major?
Nursing.
Nursing.
And then grade.
And then your grade.
Oh, I'm a junior.
Man, there you go.
Are you both graduating early?
Yeah.
Yep.
What? How did you pull that off?
High school credit transferred in.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Same
Whatever.
here.
No. Yeah.
But I'll be around.
Yep.
Um.
And then you already kind of answered why Bethel. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we want to ask a little bit of question about Alaska, because I mean, you said you went and we went, and
Sure did.
last person we had on was Benji, and he went. So everybody that's been around here has been going to Alaska.
Yeah.
And it was just a very good experience. But I mean, we all learned things, right?
Absolutely.
Sure did.
What is one thing you think God taught you while we were in Alaska?
I don't necessarily know if like I had like a big like learning. that was a weird way of saying it, but I think he just definitely broke my heart for the people there. That was my first like time really traveling to another like place outside of like, what would you call it?
United, like
Like the mainland?
Yeah. The 48.
Yeah. And so I think just like meeting another culture and just like just seeing another way that people live was just like really beautiful, and it just kind of like made me realize that like I want to meet more people and work with more people outside of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I felt the same way coming back. I was like, man, there's a whole world out there with so many different people. It's like, I just want to go see all of it. I want to go meet everybody. I want to go everywhere. Yeah.
Especially being a nursing major, like I'm not really sure yet what kind of nursing I want to do. And I've always felt like the typical nursing jobs aren't really what I want. And so to know that there's nursing jobs that provide care for people that don't have as many like resources as we do, that was just something that I saw was really unique.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
On Alaska, we had a lot of different foods in Alaska. We didn't really talk about this. Do you have a favorite food that you had in Alaska, or a least favorite?
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if it was the caribou or the moose that I liked better.
I think it was the caribou, because I did not like the moose.
What you
But
mean?
we had
Moose
those,
is-
It was
like,
the ground
The sausages?
moose. No, the sausages.
Those sausages,
The moose
those
sausages
were
went
good.
crazy.
The
Those are
sausages
so good.
were
And
good.
that's why I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the caribou on the like bone, remember we had like
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
was
the
good,
ribs.
but the
Yeah, yeah.
moose sausages, that was good. Didn't we have tacos one night
Yeah, that was terrible.
from like caribou,
I did not.
ground caribou,
It was
or
moose.
ground moose? That was good.
I disliked
I
that.
feel like I don't remember
personally.
eating that. I don't know.
I feel like I just liked it because I felt like I could be included in the meal.
It was one of those nights where it was like there was just a spread of things.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think probably my favorite got to be
Raw goose.
raw
Stop.
goose. It was not raw goose, but me and Tyler did eat.
It was raw goose.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Oh,
my
not your
favorite was not raw goose. My favorite is probably the moose sausage.
I just
Or
remember.
those smoked salmon sticks.
Oh,
Sharon
I
brought
never
us-
partook in
Those
that.
are so good.
The caribou, or probably the ox, maybe.
I just remember laughing at you guys because you ate the goose or geese, or however you pronounce it. You ate it, and then I think it was his name Theo. He
Yeah.
laughed at you guys because he was like, "Oh, I should have checked for pellets in it."
Yeah,
you were
he's like-
panicking.
He's like, make sure you don't bite down on a pellet.
Classic Ted. Bro, that was so iconic. If I could go back in time and eat raw goose again, I would easily do it.
Easily.
No, yeah. But shout out worst Alaskan food that we had. Seal.
Yeah.
I did not
Seal.
even. I spit
Yeah.
that out so fast.
To all you seal lovers out there, more power to you. But
Oh,
I don't know how you do it.
I was thinking whale blubber.
No, that was
The
not
whale
that
blubber
bad.
was like middle of the road food.
I didn't
Yeah.
even try the seal because I capped out after
It was like quite a
blubber.
experience. It was quite a powerful
Yeah.
tasting food.
The seal was something. Mm-hmm. Sticks with you.
you could
Sticks
say
with
that.
ya, it sure does. I just remember being so mad at you, Tyler, during training. Because we had to do that. We had to do that activity where we were all tied together in the bicycle thing,
Oh yeah. The inner tube for the
and
tire.
we
had to
were
run
all
around the pond.
we were running around the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our group would not listen to each other. And you were like, if we all just go fast, it'll be fine. And I got drugged around the
And
pond.
we did though. We won.
No, we didn't.
Oh,
We
you
lost. We
won.
lost.
Our group won, I think, every single challenge activity.
Bro,
We lost.
I swear to you, I swear I won that.
No, I don't think you did. The one with where we all had the bike inner tube.
And
around
then
all
you
our
broke
waists.
it afterwards.
And we
No,
were
we
running.
won.
Okay, well, there's dispute
Kellen and I
about
know
this,
what's
but
up. You
yeah,
are.
yeah.
I
Me
swear
and Chloe
I
got
won.
figured out. We definitely
Yeah,
won.
you and you. It was. Yeah, you were not.
You were literally on my team.
If I was on your team, then we won. If I was not, then I won.
I'm pretty sure Abe was on our team too.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to get him on here and ask him.
Maybe. I don't remember. Whatever.
No, I'll ask
There
him.
goes. See, there goes Benji. Let's pull him in here and ask him.
He's probably going to the Berry right now.
Maybe. Yeah, to clarify, we're sitting inside of the Shiloh Prayer Chapel right now with the big old windows that face all over campus, and we see Benji walking. Anywho, anything else you'd like to comment about Alaska, Chloe? Anything else that really that you enjoyed, that you found hard, that rocked your world?
Were you guys there when Paige and I had a bunch of the little girls? We were like going on a walk, and then it was the night that the bear was out. And we were like by the church, and then one of the girls got a call, and she was like, "There's a bear," and we had to run to the pastor cabin.
Yeah.
And that was the night that there were like 12 little girls in the pastor cabin.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I wasn't with you guys, but I mean, I was in the cabin.
Yeah, we were in the cabin when all the girls came running in. What the heck is this? No,
That was a time.
Yeah, there's a bear in the village. And they're like, everybody get inside because there's a bear in the village. So we all had to hunker down for a minute. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Is the mic gonna hear me if I take a sip of water?
You can just drink
We'll
your
find
water.
out. Pretty much we run this podcast based on like making weird noises and drinking drinks and
Yeah, it
weird,
kind of
like,
makes it
aesthetic
iconic.
noises. Yeah.
Yeah. So Alaska.
Great experience.
Great experience.
10 out of 10 would do again.
Oh, 100%. Although I did cry a lot in the airport on the way there.
On the way there.
Because I had to buy an $18 gluten-free salad. And you guys are all eating your McDonald's.
Okay, to be fair, McDonald's is probably like $16.
No,
It's
it
not
actually
like you're
was.
saving. It's not like you're saving a lot of money with your. Or
It was
spending a
actually
lot
crazy
more.
expensive.
Yeah.
Airports are just expensive.
Especially that one, Anchorage. I feel like was like crazy. I don't know.
That airport was so fun, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was a vibe. Well, yeah. Switching gears.
Nursing.
Oh.
You do that, right?
Woo!
It's probably a pretty big part of your life right now.
Yeah.
What is that like? Is it as hard as everyone says? Is it harder?
You know what? One thing about me is I have this saying, stress is inevitable. Might as well chill. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? I probably should be more stressed, but I'm still here. And then they
There
try
you
to
go.
kick me out every day, but I'm still here. That's not true. I just like to say that.
Okay.
What is the hardest class you've taken for nursing?
Yeah.
It's not even like the hard classes are hard. It's like the classes that are just like busy work that get you.
So is it just like memorizing terms and stuff?
Yeah, so last semester I had to take pharmacology, which is like a bunch of medication, and that's just straight memorization.
Yeah.
Straight memorizing the drugs, straight memorizing what the drug does, the side effects, the chemical. It was just and you know what? I don't remember a single thing now. That's why
crazy.
I do remember it, but it's just
Future employers, she remembers everything about
I
pharmacology.
remember everything.
Every single thing.
Everything. Yeah.
Every single drug.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like is nursing like it's like you have to have higher percents than other
Yeah, so a
majors, right?
78 is a fail.
That's crazy. Because I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like if you're prescribing the wrong drugs to people, that's kind of
Yeah,
scary.
you can
But
just cook somebody.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then
But-
we do like when we have clinicals in the hospital, we have to. I have to sneeze.
Where have you done clinicals at?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
okay.
don't say.
Well, how are the clinicals very hard?
So right now I'm doing a 12-hour clinical, and it gets hard when there's nothing to do. Like when we're just standing around because no one has their call light on. We can only give medicine to our patient when our clinical instructor is there. So if it's not our day to do it, then we're just like helping out wherever we can. And if there's nothing to do, then we're just kind of there. And that's when it's hard because it's like we're just standing around.
Yeah.
So that is tough. But nursing, one thing that I'll say about nursing is like I eat, sleep, breathe nursing. Like when I'm in class, nursing. When I'm doing homework, nursing. When I'm not in class, nursing. When I'm in the store and someone sneezes, nursing. Like everything I do is just like on my off days, I'm probably still doing nursing. Like it's just when I'm in the car going somewhere, probably in my textbook. Like everything I do is just. See, right now I'm on the podcast talking about nursing. Like it's everywhere I go.
That's true.
There you go.
Yeah, it's definitely something that we need though. Nurses are very helpful.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you said it a little bit, but is there any place you want to go with nursing, or is it just kind of just like leaving that up to God and figuring that out later?
Yeah, it's definitely like I have a dream job. My dream job would be street nursing, which is like going on the street and helping the homeless, providing care to like in a big city, like just going with a backpack of medical supplies and just like providing care to the homeless because I would love to work with like psychiatric patients, so like people who have schizophrenia or are like depressed, just any kind of person who needs help, and like specifically working with people who don't have access to healthcare. So that would be like my dream job, but I don't really know how I would get there. So especially after going to Alaska, like working with people in a different place, I have kind of wondered if like missionary nursing would be my calling, but because I don't feel like I want to stay in Indiana. So, but I don't really know what that looks like. When I started college, I felt like the pressure and the stress was on me to like find a man and to settle down after I graduated. But the past few weeks, I've just kind of felt like I don't really feel that stress anymore. Like I just know the Lord will provide like the plans for me after college, and maybe that's not what I thought it was coming into school. So we'll see.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
So next, you have this nickname Joey.
Oh gosh.
Where does this
Joey.
come from?
Is there lore to the Joey name? So to be clear, the reason we know about this is because in Alaska, there was 2 people named Chloe on this trip, Chloe VanderMeer and Chloe Smith. And to differentiate them, we call Chloe VanderMeer Joey. But apparently there was like previous lore of why that's your name. And if like you're comfortable sharing, we'd love to know.
Yeah, I am comfortable sharing once I remember.
Remember?
Joey's just a mystery to
I remember I
everyone.
still just called her Chloe.
Yeah, I definitely did too. I was like,
I don't remember.
Oh.
I feel like it was because
Was it just random?
I've always wanted to have a nickname because you know when you have a long name, people shorten it.
Right.
When you have a short name, people don't give you like.
right.
I feel like I always tried to tell people. I would always gaslight people into thinking that my nickname was Chloe Joey. Because I wanted to have a nickname. So like my Snapchat private story is called Chloe Joey.
Do people still call you Joey?
Yeah.
On this
Kateski
campus?
still calls me Joey. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Abe called me Joey, and I did like a full turn around and look to see if someone was behind me. Like, is he talking to the person behind me? Because who's Joey? And then I
completely
realized,
forgot.
oh, that's me.
So you've gaslit yourself so hard and then forgetting that you gave yourself that nickname now.
Yeah. And I think that at one point, someone did start calling me Joey. And then when we were preparing for Alaska, I was like, people call me Joey. But then I was like, I don't think that's true. So now, yeah, when you ask me that, I'm like, I actually don't know where it comes from. I think I made it up and it stuck.
Yeah, I think you must have made
Well,
it
there
up.
you go.
I feel like you would have remembered if it was something deeper.
Yeah. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, as they say.
Yeah,
That's what they
something
say.
like that.
Indeed. Okay, next question. Okay, this is kind of like a shot in the dark, crazy question. But I keep seeing this account recommended me on Instagram. It's called Jackie and Chloe.
Oh, I'm so the way you said. Oh no!
I don't.
That means that other people are seeing it too.
We don't gotta go there. If you don't want.
Wait. No, I want to hear more.
But if you want to elaborate on what this is,
Wait.
I don't know anything about this account. It just has your face on the profile, and in the bio, it's like a couple of instruments. So I'm assuming you maybe had a band at one point.
Did I have a band?
How do you not?
Guys, I have early onset dementia. I used to take care of people who had memory loss, and It's like
contagious.
It's like everything from that point in my life is just like fuzzy because I don't like. I used to come home from work after taking care of my memory loss friends, and my mom would have to remind me what was going on at that point in my life because like I just would be so confused. Yes, I don't think I had a band. So I had a friend in high school, and we both loved music, but she wanted to do music with her life, and I just was like the friend who also enjoyed music, but I was obviously gonna do nursing. And I don't remember. We just had an Instagram account.
That's crazy.
I also have another Instagram account. I'm not logged into these, so like I can't control them. It's called Celiac Sisters with my friend from like middle school who also had celiac, and we never did anything with it. I think I also have another Instagram account with one friend, and we were gonna create like a youth group.
Dang.
A lot of big ideas.
I had a lot of big ideas. You know me.
Chloe,
So, do you play an instrument?
Yeah, so I played violin from like 6th grade to when I graduated high school. And then I sold it last year because they told me I could get full money back on it, and I was going to put it towards my tuition, and then I got like not much back because they lied.
Oh.
Typical music store.
Yeah.
And then
So shady.
I know, so shady. Well, the owner of the store works out with my uncle, so that's, I don't know why I said that. Anyways. And then I taught myself ukulele after Grace Vanderwall won America's Got Talent because I wanted to be like her.
Yep.
So that I actually am good at. And then I dabble in guitar.
Yes, sir.
So, you know.
Man.
Nice.
Chloe, you ever seen the movie Memento?
No.
Okay. Oh, you just kind of remind me of the guy in Memento.
I hope my mic hasn't been like.
Oh, it's not that big a deal.
No, this is great.
That's one of the like staples to our podcast is that the audio's bad.
The staple is that the audio's bad, that it's inconsistent, that we like are always looking down into our mic and it gets louder sometimes.
Yeah, it changes audio quality because
Yep.
we're constantly like
Sometimes
moving
we're
and
like
stuff.
sick and coughing up our lungs and stuff. It's pretty awesome around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Chloe, do you have any funny or iconic stories from your childhood that you'd care to mention?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I love to go on the swing because going in the swing is actually a therapeutic thing to relieve anxiety. So, bada boom, bada bing. But one time, I used to do really cool tricks on the swing. Like I would, do flips and all this. Well, one time I was doing this trick where I would go up really high and then I'd like go dip my head under the swing. And one time I was doing it and I did it at the wrong time and I got drugged backwards on the swing. And I like busted my lip open. I had dirt in my top lip and a piece of grass hanging out. And I like came inside and I was like, Mom, I got dirt into my lip. I'm like crying. There's like a piece of grass. And my sister loves to tell this story because, so I did break my arm as a kid, break my elbow.
Oh, no.
Because I was on my neighbor's trampoline and it started to storm and I hated storms because I just assumed it was going to tornado. And my neighbor got mad at me because we were playing school on the trampoline. We had like papers and it started to storm and I of course had to get off the trampoline and run inside and hide. But it was my neighbor's trampoline and she got mad that I was getting off first. So she pushed me. But right before she pushed me, her brother moved the miniature trampoline that was used to get into the trampoline. So I fell off the trampoline after she pushed me and broke that elbow.
That's so terrible.
And then I ran inside and I hid from my parents because I didn't want to go to the hospital because I was scared. And then
That's
I'm sure
tragic.
there's a lot of other things. But,
This one's kind of awkward, this question. So, you're celiac.
Oh, gosh.
And has it been a while? It's been like since you were like 12?
Yeah, I was diagnosed right before COVID.
Do you remember like taste at all from like things with gluten? Not
No,
really?
Not really.
What's your favorite food? Celiac edition.
Holy question.
Do you eat like gluten-free pasta at all?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It depends on the kind. For a while, I really liked chickpea pasta, but now because I've eaten it so much, I'm kind of like, ooh.
Yeah.
But
Would you ever do one of those cruises where it's like fully celiac?
I would love to do
What?
one of those.
Yeah,
A
they have
celiac
ones-
cruise?
yeah.
I would love to do that.
There's
Yeah, you've never
celiac
heard of
cruises?
this?
No.
They make all the food celiac.
On the whole boat?
No, well,
That's
I think
crazy.
it's just like a section of the boat. It's
Ah,
like,
Okay, still,
I
that's
don't know. I haven't looked into it. But they do like celiac cruises like to Alaska.
That'd be crazy.
that'd be sweet.
So,
Yeah.
my favorite food, celiac edition. Dang.
Or like
I
if
don't
it doesn't
know.
have gluten in it at all, you could just say that too. It doesn't have to be celiac edition.
I like that though, celiac edition. You know, just the other day, September 13th, was Celiac Awareness Day.
Really? Did
Were
you post anything?
Were you
I
aware?
did.
Oh, didn't see it.
Did not like a post, it was just on my story.
Mm.
Kind of rude of you guys for not
I think I
even
saw it. but-
mentioning it.
Well, I don't look at stories.
Well, you just didn't even like text me like happy celiac.
Oh yeah, that's my
Oh,
fault.
yeah.
I texted Abe, but not you.
Really like rude friends.
Yeah, my bad. Next
Mm-hmm.
celiac day, I'll have to text you about that.
Yeah.
I
At least
currently-
text Abe. Like
I
that's
currently know
Yeah.
3
his buddy.
celiac people.
Wow.
My sister-in-law, Abe, and you.
Wow.
It's
getting
crazy.
up there.
The celiac world is just growing.
You
It's
know, a
happening
lot
for
of
you.
people with celiac are undiagnosed. It could be one of you guys.
I low-key think I might have celiac because I always
Celiac
feel
is a
bad after I
mindset.
eat food.
I
That's
eat bread
crazy.
and then I don't feel good, and then I go,
Exactly.
real.
This is the thing I've always told myself.
I think that I've been misdiagnosed.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I
you
think
ever
I'm
just think you just want to try gluten now?
You know, let's talk about this. Let's talk about my diagnosis.
Oh boy, let's do it.
This is actually crazy. Sometimes okay, so when I was diagnosed, I had a friend, my celiac sister friend. And this is like, I don't usually tell people this, but I feel like I need to say it. You're going to be mind blown at this, okay? So when my siblings were adopted, I really struggled with I struggled with their adoption. Like my sister and I probably should have gone to therapy, but we didn't. Case closed. And I really felt like my parents didn't care about me, so I used to pray that like the Lord would like give me celiac, because I felt like my parents would care more about me. Because my friend had celiac. Bada boom, bada bing. Here I am.
Dang.
Well, also part of the thing is you might have not had celiac, but then built yourself up to now you actually do have
Yeah.
celiac. Because if you just stop
Yeah.
eating gluten entirely for like a long period of time,
That's how
and
it
then
is.
try and eat it,
That's how it is with milk, at least. You can build
Yeah.
up a lactose
Well, celiac
intolerance.
is kind of different. Celiac
It
is
is?
autoimmune. So like
Okay.
my immune system
okay.
attacks itself.
Have you tried any gluten since you were like 12?
Well, there was one time I accidentally got on my ice cream. See, this is why I am like, I don't
What?
think I have it. One time it got on my ice cream and I ate it. Nothing happened.
How did you get gluten on your
But
ice
there have been
cream?
times where like I ate something and I was like, maybe it did have gluten because I was very ill. Like, could not get off the couch because I was in so much pain.
Yeah, I think you have celiac.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just very.
It's just very.
Yep.
Very probable.
Very
No, yeah.
probable.
Probable that I don't.
Do you ever just look back on something with gluten and wish you could eat it?
Yeah, all the time.
Such a
what?
weird line of questioning.
Because-
Gluten. Do you like gluten, Chloe?
Because guess what? That's what I would think. I'd be like, man, I really want to eat that chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
True.
I've talked about this with Abe, and he's like, yeah, man, I wish I could eat that.
I follow this guy on Instagram who has celiac, and he will always like smell gluten and then eat something gluten free at the same time. That way he's like, so he'll like smell
whoa.
pizza and then eat something.
Does gluten have
gluten-free.
like a smell?
No.
What do you like? Like
Because
he just
it-
smells like a normal, like a gluten
Yeah.
food, and then he eats the other one.
Eats the gluten free thing, 'cause so then he tricks himself into thinking he's eating it.
That's a
But there are
genius move.
there are like some good gluten free stuff though.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it all
Yeah.
tastes horrible. Like,
Right, like the gluten-free brownie at the DC.
yeah, that one's goated.
And you know what? You guys need to, this is my public service announcement. You guys need to stop eating the gluten-free brownies from the DC because you can eat your gluten food, okay? Leave the gluten-free stuff for the people that actually need to eat it. Thank you.
No. The gluten-free.
And this is why I was mad at you during Alaska training. Let's bring it back.
What did I eat that was gluten-free?
I'm talking about the tire rope situation. When you drug me on the ground.
This is the culmination of all her anger towards you.
Everything.
And it, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to switch gears. No more attacking people.
Oh, gosh.
This has been one of the most interesting podcast
Okay,
layouts we've ever
now
done.
we're just going to do like rapid fire questions.
This one's going to go over really well, I'm sure.
Okay, summer or winter?
Neither.
Neither.
Okay,
Summer's
fall or
too
spring?
hot, winter's too cold.
Fall or spring?
Spring. Because
okay.
Easter's my favorite holiday. And I like tulips,
Why?
I'm Dutch.
Because you
Why
love
is
Cheez-Its?
Easter the best?
Because I like Cheez-Its. I can't
said-
eat
you
said
those.
Jesus.
But apparently they're making Cheez-Its gluten-free. Holla!
Well, those are going to probably taste bad.
How old are you, Tyler? Are you 21 yet? You're 20? Wait, when's your birthday?
December 27th.
Boom, I'm older than you by 2 months. Clocked.
Well, you're October
Yeah. What day?
31st.
Bro. Why do you know all my business?
I just remember that
Halloween.
because I wouldn't have remembered that if you didn't say it was 2 months before mine, but then I remember that it was Halloween.
Okay, next question. Watermelon or pineapple? What you reaching for?
Pineapple has so much more flavor, but like watermelon is good.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this is a question we're asking you.
Watermelon. I don't know. Pineapple.
Fresh pineapple is just like...
I feel like fresh pineapple is like #1 fruit. It's just so good.
Sometimes
can't eat a
watermelon
ton
is
of it,
too
though.
watery.
Yeah, watermelon's more inconsistent. I feel like
Easily.
pineapple is like more like classic. It's going
Easily.
to be good.
Okay, coffee or tea?
Neither.
Neither.
What is your go-to drink?
Energy drink?
I'm very caffeine sensitive.
So water.
Yeah. But I like a good smoothie.
Smoothie.
You like
kind,
Smoothie
what
King?
kind of smoothie?
Yeah, but listen, Smoothie King is not it. People think that Smoothie King is all the rage. It's not.
Do you like tropical smoothie? Do you know
Huh?
what that is? Have you ever heard of Tropical Smoothie Cafe?
Yeah, I went there over the summer and not it either. I would say maybe Smoothie King's better
I
than
worked there
Tropical
for
Smoothie.
5 years.
It's like,
5 years.
that's
of wasted
bizarre.
I turned 15 and I'm technically still in the group chat right now.
You're in the group chat. What did they
Because
be talking about in the group chat?
I just worked during winter break basically.
They just talk
Because
about
my boss loves me. I go back there and she always just like, she's like, oh my gosh, Tyler. And then she like gives me stuff for free.
Do they
I
just
probably
talk
shouldn't say
about
that on this
smoothies?
podcast.
They just talk about smoothies in the group chat. Like, oh, it's
No,
a good day to eat a
I actually
smoothie.
evangelized the people at Tropical Smoothie.
W?
It's my boss.
W.
I was like sharing Jesus with her, but yeah. That's just crazy lore drop.
Dang. So Chloe's a smoothie elitist that does not like
Yeah,
Smoothie King or
I have
tropical smoothie.
I could go on a long tangent about smoothies, specifically strawberry banana. You don't want to get me started.
Okay, top 3 fruit.
The best kind, what?
What's the top 3 fruit of all time?
Top 3 fruits?
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you about the best smoothie place in this area.
Okay.
The one at the mall.
The one at the
What's it
is
called?
it the one at the
Berry cherry powered dairy. I don't know. That's I
What in
guess.
the world?
at the UP mall?
Yep.
Yeah, in the food court.
Yes.
Yeah. By the Chick-fil-A and stuff.
I don't know what it is about that place. They be chopping and bopping right there at the counter, and it's something about it.
There you go.
Chopping and bopping? Dude, it's fruit. You just put it in a blender.
It's Fruit Ninja right up there at that place. They be.
Why do they have to cut it? It's going into a blender.
You don't. You just gotta go. Text
Okay.
Gabby. Say right tonight. We gotta go.
I'm on duty tonight.
Then take all your Oak Woodies.
Oak
Take them
Woodies?
all in the car. Tell Trent. Say
That's
we
good.
gotta go.
That's good.
Okay. Reel it back in, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Cake or brownie?
Can we talk about how y'all gotta get more ladies up in this podcast, guests?
That's true. This is only our 3rd woman of all time.
Yeah.
True.
And here I am making a statement. I'm Rosa Parks in this podcast here.
What?
True. She's making a statement.
Well,
for
the thing
women.
is, we don't have that many women friends.
Yeah, it turns out we don't really talk to women that much, Chloe. It's mostly just us and the guys.
Like, there's women I could ask, but I don't know that they want to be on.
Yeah. Go recommend to all your friends. Join the podcast.
I can
Yes.
tell you 2
We're always
girls
open
right
for
now
guests.
you can
So,
invite. Paige, Abby.
That's true.
True.
That's true. That's
Two
a factual
right there.
statement.
Maybe soon. Keep your eyes open,
Maybe next week.
listeners.
That's actually would be a banger too.
This is the most off the rails podcast we've ever done. Okay, cake or brownie? Both of them have gluten. which you
Okay, so I'm going off the rails, and I'm choosing cake or brownies.
Yeah, and they both have gluten
both
in
have
them. You know you're about to suffer, but which
Okay.
taste do you want more?
Cake. Ooh, yeah. Wait, I don't know. But is it like a brownie with like frosting?
Sure.
Whatever one you want.
Whatever, like your favorite
I'm going
kind of
with the
brownie is.
brownie.
Really?
Brownie with like peanut butter chips or something
Peanut
in
butter?
it with like frosting.
That's classic. You ever had mint brownies?
Yeah, they're not like top tier.
I've never had a
That's
mint
the most
brownie
wrong
before.
take I've ever heard. Mint
You
brownies
would-
are gas.
you
Do your mom make them?
Yeah, she does.
You should tell her to make. Oh, she'll hear this.
Mom, I know you're listening.
Have you ever had a
Please make us mint brownies.
scotcheroo?
Yeah, I have.
Yep,
They
those are
kind of
good.
suck. I had them one time.
They're okay.
Okay, I was
My
at my friend's
mom-
house. I was at my friend's house and we were just playing games. And mind you, this was like literally like probably 2.5 years ago,
Hmm.
because his mom was goated. Shout out Mrs. Paul. But
Yeah, Mrs.
we were
Paul.
just playing games or something, and she was like, "We got a sweet treat coming," and we were all getting hyped. We're like, "Sweet treat, sweet treat!" And then we went and ate the food, and I was like, "What in the world?" Yeah.
Rip. The scotcheroos were not hitting.
No, they did not hit that day. Did not hit.
That's so funny. Okay, Chloe.
Okay.
Favorite artist? Like musical artist?
Ooh.
Probably Taylor Swift.
No,
Of course.
it's not Taylor Swift.
It used to be.
No.
Do you remember when you went to the Taylor Swift with Taylor? You went to like the movie theater and saw it with her?
Yeah. Taylor Swift has never been my top favorite artist.
Then
Who's
who
your
is?
favorite then?
Benson Boone.
Probably Benson.
No, it's not Benson Boone. I'm a big Kelsey Ballerini fan. I'm wearing, this is her hoodie.
Who?
Kelsey Ballerini. She's a country artist.
Hmm.
Pellerino Cappuccino.
No.
Okay, what are some songs that she does
Yeah.
that we would know?
I don't think I'd probably know any of them.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Is she like straight country or is she one of those like
No, she's like newer pop,
Pop
country.
country, yeah,
but
yeah.
she's been around for a while. But she's young, so I'm not going to say she's.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a favorite song? Favorite song of all time? Kelsey
Listen,
Ballerini
I'm not
or
gonna.
otherwise?
I'm not gonna say her music is like ethical. Okay, so I can't be promoting this on the pod.
We promote Noah Khan.
Yeah, he's not very bad.
He's not the most ethical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Noah Khan too.
Favorite song of all time?
Oh, my favorite song of all time. Does it have to be Kelsey
No,
Ballerini?
just any
No,
song.
anybody.
Let's just listen to the birds here.
That's the best song ever
The best song
invented.
No,
is
I'm
the
not-
Song of
not-
Nature.
I don't know what my favorite song is. I'm too indecisive. I don't have a favorite color because I'm too indecisive.
Really?
Yeah, because then the other colors would feel left out.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they would, but
If they would. You don't know. You haven't asked
You know,
them.
true. 'cause-
purple's a feisty one.
True. But
Why are you hating on
green is the
purple?
best, and all the other ones can cry about it.
No, blue's easily the best.
Oh, okay, buddy.
Okay. So if you could give one piece of advice to our listeners, what would it be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say?
What's that?
Stress is inevitable, so you better chill. That's
Okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying.
Okay.
That's the moral of the story today.
There you go. There you
No,
go.
but like on a real note, you gotta find time to do the things that make you laugh and make you happy. Because coming from a nursing major, there's always gonna be things that are gonna get you down and get you stressed. But you gotta find time to laugh,
Indeed.
go for a walk, pet a dog, hit the gritty.
Hit the
Hit the
gritty.
gritty. I do that all the time.
I just
we
learned
always
how
be
to
making
gritty
time
this
for that.
year.
I hit the gritty when the Lions scored a touchdown.
I'm sure you did.
Yep.
So you only did it once.
No,
They
they
were-
scored
they
like
were
a lot
scoring
of
plenty of
other
Boom,
touchdowns.
roasted.
They
You
actually
should've
scored
seen.
like 6 or 7.
6, 7.
Okay. Chicken jockey.
Okay. So, any closing remarks, Chloe? Anything that you're just dying to say to the world?
Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to Tyler and Kellen's podcast.
Easily.
True.
Easily.
No, do that if you want to. You don't have to. But we're always posting heat, so you might
Yeah.
as well.
I just want to let you guys know we never let the fame go to our head.
Never. Never once have we ever done that. No. Yeah.
You guys should title this podcast What's Going On Here?
We're going to title it Celiac and...
It's just the Celiac edition. That'd be kind of good.
Oh, that would be good.
Inspiring Scholars Podcast number 13, Celiac edition. Featuring Chloe VanderMeer.
That'd be good, actually.
Chloe VanderMeer with a capital M.
And a Joey somewhere in there as well. Joey VanderMeer.
There's a lot of Vanders.
Yeah,
In
because
DeMont,
that's
Indiana.
the Dutch thing.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Did you go to Touch of Dutch?
I did.
Really?
I was there.
I would have seen you.
You were
I didn't
there?
go.
What
no.
the heck is Touch
What?
of Dutch?
Why did you
Like a
just say you
festival?
would have
Yeah, it's
seen
a
me if
festival.
you weren't there?
I said I would have seen you if I went.
So would I, but...
Well, the thing is, I remember the day they did fireworks or whatever, and I think her parents were like, "You guys want to go?" And we were like, "Meh," and then we didn't go.
Well,
Or actually, I think I had something that night, but I don't remember.
yeah, I was there for like 5 minutes because it was so hot. I didn't.
Mm.
And there you go.
They were like, "Can we have Patrick come up and say a prayer? Patrick, where are you?" And then they just were like, "Okay, let's do the pledge." Like they couldn't have anyone else come up and pray, so they just did.
Oh, no. Bro, Patrick, you sold. What are you doing? Patrick, if you're listening to this.
We're still waiting for
We're
you
still
to pray,
waiting for you to pray.
Patrick.
No.
Hey, when you need to pray, just call us. You can be on the podcast.
True. Patrick, we would love to have you on. Oh, okay. Well, guys, it's been real. If you're still listening, you're too good to us. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been real. Until next time, carpe diem, seize the day. Thanks for listening.